Hi everyone, welcome to Cryptid. Cryptid manages your Solana wallet through a proxy account. Think of it like an on-chain, non-custodial bank account. By introducing an on-chain abstraction layer, a cryptid address can, firstly, be signed for by one or more configured keys, and secondly, be controlled by one or more other cryptid accounts. This means you have more control and security over your funds and your account. We will start today by creating a personal account called Martin on a computer with a Phantom wallet. We will then add an additional key that comes from a mobile device to Martin's account and demonstrate that both these keys are able to sign for Martin's cryptid address. Later on, we will create a cryptid account for a company called identity.com and set up Martin as a controller of that account. That means Martin's signing keys are both able to sign for identity.com's cryptid address. First, I'm creating a personal cryptid account called Martin. You can set up a new account either by connecting an existing third-party wallet, using local keys managed by Cryptid, or importing an existing private key. Lastly, you can import an existing cryptid account without any associated key material. I'm going to connect Martin to my Phantom wallet. Please note that for this demonstration, all the accounts have been pre-funded. I will show that Cryptid can act as any other Solana wallet towards any dApp, and I will do so by placing and canceling orders within Serum. What's important to understand about Cryptid is that there is an abstraction behind your account, which in this case has an identifier starting with 7FF and your Cryptid wallet address that is BBR. After creating this account, the initial Phantom key I just connected is configured. You can also see all registered and connected wallet keys known to Cryptid down here. Let's connect Cryptid within Serum and place an order. Cryptid knows that I created Martin's account and wants me to verify the connection to Phantom, which I will allow. I can already see my funds here, and I'm going to place a buy order for 1 Sol at a price of 147. I'll sign the transaction and the order is placed. I will now set up Martin's account on my mobile device. I'll copy the unique identifier of that address and press import. After changing to DevNet, you can see it's the same account I just created on my computer. Within Identity, you can see the Phantom key that was previously configured, but the mobile device does not have a key set up locally. I have to create a key on the device first in order to gain access. So let's create a new local key. Confirm passphrase. Then it needs to be associated with Martin's account in order to allow the mobile device to sign a transaction. Let's add the mobile key to Martin's account, which I can only do on the browser with my Phantom wallet. On the identity screen, I press plus on keys, which gives me an option to import an existing public key. Paste the mobile key and sign the transaction with Phantom. And it's now added to the account. Please note that no private keys were exchanged in the process. Okay, we're back on the mobile device. If I go to Identity now, you can see that the mobile key shows up here. The green checkmark indicates that the mobile device has a private key assigned for that account. Now I can go back to Serum on the mobile device for the first time, connect to my Cryptid, and be able to see and cancel the order that was previously placed on the computer. The transaction is confirmed and the order is canceled. I'm now going to create a new account for the company I work for called identity.com. For the demo, I'm using a new key with the seed phrase already set up beforehand and the account already funded. I'll place some orders in Serum from this account. Now, let's check out the controller feature of Cryptid, where one Cryptid account is able to control another. We'll set Martin up as a controller of the identity.com account. I'm back on Martin's computer, and we're going to add identity.com as a controlled account. I set identity.com as an alias and paste its account identifier here. Martin now controls this account, as indicated by this green checkmark. I'll go back to Serum as Martin. You can see the powerful abstraction of Cryptid by placing an order for identity.com and signing the transaction with the key material of Martin. Press approve and you can see the new order coming up. And of course, since the mobile also has a valid key for Martin's account, I can perform this same action on my mobile device. It's easy to remove a controller relationship too. If identity.com wants to remove Martin, all it takes is one click. Even with this relationship severed, identity.com can still transact with its own key. For example, it can remove this order that we placed earlier. I'm back on Martin's computer. Martin has been removed as a controller for identity.com. You can still see the relationship set up locally, but the connection no longer exists on chain. If Martin tries to act on behalf of identity.com now, by trying to cancel a transaction, for example, he'll see an error. The same holds true for Martin's mobile device, where the local key won't be able to sign transactions for identity.com anymore. Let's take a look at what happens when you remove a signing key. Previously, we set up two keys and added a mobile key for the mobile device to sign for Martin. Even when we remove the mobile signing key, I'm still able to transact with my default signing key coming from Phantom. Let's see what happens when I connect my wallet to Serum and try to remove one of these two previous transactions. Phantom comes up to approve the transaction, and it's removed. I'm back on Martin's mobile device, which hasn't refreshed the browser state yet. Since we just removed the mobile key, we should not be able to sign for this transaction. If I do approve a Serum transaction, an error will come up. What's more, if I refresh the browser state encrypted, the mobile signing key is gone. Now, when I reconnect my wallet from Serum, it won't even give me the possibility to connect because Cryptid knows there's no valid signing key set up. And that's it for our demo of Cryptid's capabilities. We'd love to hear from you, so please get in touch via email or check out our GitHub. Thanks for joining us today.